But I tell you what, we do have a little snow in the forecast, but again, rest easy. You won't need to put the snow blowers on the roof there. That's the good news here.
Yeah.
But in the near term, the snow is coming to an end. This is Park City Mountain. They actually had off and on snow through this evening with a weak disturbance moving through, but even that has kind of come to an end now. Every now and then you'll see a snowflake or two come through there, but it's pretty much winding down. But I'll tell you what, now it's all about the cold temperatures out there. 29 degrees in Salt Lake City, 26 degrees in Logan, 25 in Ogden. We've got 28 in Provo, Delta, 26 in Milford, and 23 degrees in Cedar City. It's even down in the upper 30s now in St. George. So you know it's going to be a cold night. And yeah, let's take a look at some of these numbers. I think most of the Beehive State will be down into the teens. There will be a few 20s, especially as you get to the far southern half of the state. Let's say Kanab, about 20 degrees. A balmy 24 degrees in St. George. How about that? Yeah, it's going to be a cold night. So we've got the teens and 20s coming in here for tonight. After that, we're going to focus on high pressure building in. And we know what high pressure means this time of the year. Yeah, that means the inversion season will set up. But the good news is it's not going to stick around too long because we have a storm system that's going to move in this weekend to help kind of get rid of the inversion. But remember, the inversion basically means the atmosphere is going to be flipped over, and you're going to get that warmer air that's going to be trapping the cooler air closer to the surface, and that acts like a lid, and it blocks all the pollution from the day, the smog from trying to escape in the atmosphere. So it just settles into the valley areas, and that's what's not only going to give us the haze, but when you also get that, it obviously affects the air quality, and so you're going to be breathing in some of that particulate matter that's not going to be so healthy. So we're going to have to worry a little bit about the air quality as we go into the coming days. But the good news, again, is we do have a weak system that's going to move by this weekend again. That will help to mix up the air once again. So the air quality right now in that good range for us here, but as we go into the next few days, expect it to probably get into the moderate range by late Tuesday and especially by Wednesday and Thursday. So again, that's why you need to kind of keep that in mind. Again, if you suffer from some of those respiratory illnesses, but it's not going to last forever because we've got our next storm system moving in sometime Friday night into Saturday. Seems like we're in a pattern now. This would be the third weekend going into the weekend where we have a weak system moving through that could bring some scattered snow showers. So that's something we'll be keeping a close eye on. Otherwise, as we look at the weather pattern here, we've got low pressure here sitting to our south. We've got high pressure off to our west. The funneling of those north and northeasterly winds across the San Gabriel Mountains here in Southern California is going to lead to some damaging winds. And again, that high wildfire threat as we go through the next couple of days. But for us, we will stay fairly calm as that high pressure builds overhead. That's going to eventually produce that hazy conditions out there for us, something we'll get used to for a couple of days. But notice by late Thursday, we're tracking an Arctic cold front to our north, and that Arctic cold front will come through first, bringing us that chance of snow showers Friday night into Saturday morning. But the bigger story with this system is going to be the Arctic blast that's going to take over, especially the central and eastern half of the country here, as that cold, sharp, cold Arctic air comes in from Canada. So let's talk about those temperatures, because even in St. George, we've got a big cool down heading your way. So 47 for tomorrow. We're at 51 on Wednesday after lows drop down into the mid-20s, but we're back into the mid-50s for your Thursday and the Friday ahead of that next front that comes in. Lots of sunshine, mainly dry. Some breezy conditions late Friday and Saturday. Look at those morning lows, though, well down into the mid-20s. But here we go on the weekend. We'll introduce a few clouds for the weekend as that front moves through. Look at next Monday, 42 and 21. That's in St. George. My goodness, well below average. The Wasatch Front, 35 degrees for your Tuesday. Hazy sunshine Wednesday and Thursday. Here comes that next system Friday and Saturday with some scattered rain and snow showers. Mainly some snow showers Friday night into Saturday again. And then the big plunge, we've got some of the coldest air of the season. I keep saying that now, but it looks like we're entering into that season now. And we'll be in the 20s for highs, lows. I put the teens there, but the data is showing single digits, but just want to think positive for now, Lisa.
Wes is shaking his head.
Yeah.
I know he's
Be
thinking
positive that it will be single digits.
Yes, I'm being positive for now. We'll see.
Right there.